Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we are here to look at a brand new offering, something simple but not so simple from Victoria Beckham Beauty. This is the Posh Gloss in the shade, or lack of shade, called Ice. I get to wear my Posh is Back shirt again because this is called the Posh Gloss, and though it is a clear one, it is given the shade name Ice because obviously there are going to be more shades, and to that I say goody, 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 because I have a lot to talk about. We're going to try this 4 different ways in 2 different lights, and I'm going to tell you the experience because this is a gloss experience. And who would have ever thought that I would ever be on camera talking about a gloss experience? So this little guy is $28, which is hefty for a clear gloss, but sometimes a good clear gloss, and like I said, I know she'll be making more shades, but right now it's just available in clear, and sometimes a clear gloss is a girl or guy's best friend because you can put it over anything. I love to wear it over a lip pencil. I don't know how you like to wear it. This is Victoria Beckham's first entry into the gloss market. She claims that this lip gloss will shine, smooth, and fill lips without being sticky, and it will also cushion the lips, which doesn't make any sense until you put it on, because it kind of does. Victoria Beckham says that she had 2 influences here. The first is she would always make her lips look fuller when she was in the Spice Girls as Posh Spice, and then she said her hair would stick to her lips in the wind and it was kind of uncomfortable and goopy and would make the lipstick, and sometimes it can make your lipstick even move, right? If you've had that experience. And she wanted something that didn't do that. She was also, Victoria Beckham was also looking back to the 70s and hoping for that kind of retro juicy lip look that was so popular in the 70s when lip glosses were first all the rage. This little guy has some ingredients that are different and that make it a different gloss experience. I am coining the phrase gloss experience here. There's black currant oil in here, vitamin E, along with aloe butter and lipid complexes. It makes it an interestingly thick but not sticky gloss. It doesn't move and is indeed cushiony. I know that sounds a little strange. What we're going to do is I'm going to come back with nothing on my lips. We're going to try this with nothing at all on my lips. We're going to try it over a lip pencil, over lip stain, and over a kind of hydrating lipstick, all belonging to Victoria Beckham, of course. And I'm even going to take you outside and show you how it looks. You will see my confusion as we go back to the past and I go to the try-ons here. It is a definitely interesting gloss. In terms, really to answer some quick questions, this is again clean beauty and it is glass. We have a same tortoiseshell. Those of you who like the Victoria Beckham tortoiseshell, we have that here. There is no scent, no peppermint tingle, no peppermint scent, no vanilla scent, nothing, which we would expect from clean beauty, but just to reassure you. We have a clear gloss, as you know, with a doe foot applicator. Please excuse the fact that I did use this obviously in the try-on, and because I use it on so many different things, I couldn't help but muck up the wand just a little bit, but it's not too bad, and it has not sunken into or invaded the product just yet. I think some of that might be inevitable as I use it, but right now I put some pretty heavy duty stuff on and it hasn't transferred too much or mucked up the clear gloss. So we'll kind of see as the days go on. But I'm going to come back and let's try this baby on in 4 different ways and in 2 different lights. And let's talk about this gloss experience. Stay right there. Okay, we're going to start by applying this just to completely bare lips, which is a way that Victoria Beckham says that she sometimes, or oftentimes I should say, prefers it. And this will give us a little bit more of a look. And then I'll go outside and just take a look at what this looks like in the sun on bare lips. So let's try it. Okay, interesting. This is my first time trying it. The wand doesn't hold a lot of product, which is actually good. Re-dipping, it's going to get it messy when I go into other products, I have a feeling. But it's very precise and kind of, oh boy, this is going to test my use of the language. I am used to a wand applying a great deal of goopy, sloppy, not that there's anything wrong with that, gloss. This applies it very almost If I say dryly, that will be entirely misleading. But, well, let's look at it on. It's very high shine and very, it applies in an almost, let me move the mirror out of the way here so we can speak better. It applies in an almost like a liquid lipstick applies. There we go. Do you know the consistency of a liquid lipstick? Not the feel, but when you apply a liquid lipstick, I know it sounds like a weird explanation, but just stay with me here. The consistency when you apply a shaded liquid lipstick, not a moussey one, nothing like that, like a traditional one, that's how it applies, almost like it's got a shade or a color to it. Now let's take a look at it here as I move my mirror over. Very, very, very pretty. I'm going to step outside now and show you guys what this looks like in the sunlight. Let's look. Okay, so what an interesting product. I'm not wearing it now. I'll tell you what I'm wearing right now in just a minute. When I came inside, I took it off, and it comes off, again, not slippy, slidey like a gloss. I'm going to have to look at the ingredients. This is interesting. This does not feel like a normal lip gloss. It isn't sticky. It's really shiny. Though it applies in the same precise manner that a liquid lipstick does, it doesn't feel like or wear like a liquid lipstick. It's kind of its own thing. So what I've done right now is I came inside and took it off very easily, kind of one swipe of a makeup eraser and it was gone. And I added in the Victoria Beckham Beauty lip pencil in number 2. I love to wear gloss just over lip liner. It's kind of my go-to look. So I thought I would try that next. Then we're going to try one of her lip stains and one of her lipsticks. Okay, but let's try it over. Now the question is it going to get this pretty clear container all goopy and dirty, you know? Let's try it. I'm getting the hang of putting it on. Let's see. Yes, the wand can't help but get a little on it, of course. Look at what that does just for a liner with gloss. What a pretty look. I'm going to purposefully swing my hair around and get my hair in it. I hate nothing worse than hair and lip gloss, right? No, not any more than it would to lipstick. I mean, it stuck a little bit, but like it would to a lipstick. And when I'm speaking to you now, I don't feel like I have a gloss on my lips, which is a very... I know I sound nuts like this, but it's a really, really kind of interesting feeling. Let's try it next with a lip stain. Okay, I put on the Cherie lip stain, which is one of my favorites. If you are someone who feels a lip stain dries out your lips, it doesn't for me, but if you are one, and I have heard some, we'll see if this helps. Now, because I put it over the lip liner, as you see, we have a slightly dirtier wand, and I'm sure it could get there. But it doesn't seem to have grimed up the product at all. One use, I suppose, wouldn't do that. Such an interesting feel to this gloss, you guys. Such an interesting feel. And I'll see if I can figure out why that is. And what this did was it gave so much more life to that lip stain. And I'm so happy with it. Let's try it with Jump in her Posh lipstick. Okay, so far my favorite is the lip stain, but now we have the Posh lipstick. So a much more just kind of nice formula, hydrating lipstick. This is the shade Jump in the Posh lipstick, and we are going to try this over it and see what you think. I am mucking up the wand a bit, but I kind of don't have a gloss wand that isn't a bit mucked up. Wow. What do you think? How pretty is that? I am really liking this. This is probably the best gloss I've ever tried. There is no peppermint scent or feel to it. Of course, this is clean beauty, though the peppermint, of course, would be natural. They're not going to add scents and fragrances and things like that. So there's no weird tingle. There's no scent at all. It is extremely comfortable. When they say it is cushiony, it is. It applies, like I said, almost like you are putting on a shade. It comes off kind of in one block. It doesn't get anywhere. Holds your hair when it sticks to it, the same way a lipstick would, and not like a gloss, but gloss. It is not getting on my teeth. It is comfortable and shiny and pretty, and I cannot wait for Victoria Beckham to make more shades. It is a thumbs up for me if you like gloss. This is a very different gloss experience. I am kind of glad I tried it a bunch of different ways. Tell me your thoughts. Is a gloss just a gloss, or are you willing to take a chance on it? I'd love to know what you are thinking. Please leave your comments below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.